Factors of a natural number divide the natural number without leaving a remainder. So, for example, if you want to find what are the factors of, let's say, 8. So, it means in which table do we get 8? We get 8 in the table of 1. For example, 8 is 1 8s are 8. We also get 8 in the table of 2. For instance, 2 4s are 8. But do we get 8 in the table of 3? 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. We do not get 8 in the table of 3. So we will say that 3 is not a factor of 8. What about 4? Yeah, of course, over here, 4 2s is 8. So 4 is a factor of 8. And what about 5? 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10, no. So 5 is not a factor of 8. Similarly, we do not get 8 in the table of 6. We do not get 8 in the table of 7. So 6 and 7 are also not the factors of 8. But 8 1s is 8. So 8 is the factor of itself, 8. So the factors are those natural numbers in whose table we get that particular number. So over here we can say that 1 and 8, 1 8 is 8, is the are the factors of 8. And then 2 and 4, 2 4 is also 8. So they are also the factors of 8. So the factors of 8 are 1, 2, 4 and 8 itself. Now let us find the factors of 40. So the factors of 40, of course, are 1 and 40 itself. So 140s are 40. So remember, take any natural number, of course, other than 1, and it will have at least 2 factors, 1 and the number itself. So 1 and 40 are the factors of 40, because in the table of 1 and in the table of 40 we do get 40. What about 2? Yes, because the last digit is 0, it's an even number. 2 is also a factor of 40, but 2 homins are 40. We know that 2 20s are 40. So if you just divide 40 by 2, 2 2s are 4, and then we have the 0 down, 2 zeros are 0. So we have a perfect remainder of 0. So 2 is a factor of 40 and 2 20s are 40. What about 3? Is 3 a factor of 40 or not? Let us check this. 3 1s are 3, and then we have a 0 down. 3 3s are 9, and we have a remainder of 1. So since we have a remainder of 1, 3 is not a factor of 40. What about 4? And we all know that 4 10s are 40. So 4 and 10 both are the factors of 40. Then what about 5? Some of you may be asking that how long is this going to be? So we need to see all the numbers between 4 and 10 to see whether they are the factors of 40 or not. So what about 5? And yeah, 5 8s is 40. So 5 and 8, they are also the factors of 40. And now we need to only search the numbers between 5 and 8. So let's start with 6. 6 are 36, 6 7s are 42. No, we do not have 40 in the table of 6. What about 7? 7 6 are 42. No. So these all numbers are the factors of 40. 1, 2, 4, 5, 8, 10, 20 and 40. Now let's have a look at the next number, 51. So the first two numbers that come to our mind are 1 and 51 itself. So 1 and 51 are the factors of 51. What about 2? Since this is an odd number, it is not divisible by 2. It will not come in the table of 2. Now what about 3? Let us divide this and see. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we have 3 ones are 3 and 3 sevens are 21. That's right. So it is divisible by 3. Not only do we get to know whether it is divisible by 3 or not, we also get the other factor, this quotient, this 17. So 17 is also the factor of 51. What about 4? Since this number was not divisible by 2, of course, this number is not divisible by the numbers that come in the table of 2. So this number is not divisible by 2 or by 4 or by 6 or by 8 or 10. So we can just ignore all these numbers. Now what about 5? No, 51 does not go in the table of 5. What about 6? No, but 6 is a table of 2, and since 2 is not divisible, 6 is also not divisible. What about 7? So let's check with 7. We know 7 sevens is 49, and yeah, we have a remainder of 2. So this is also not divisible by 7, neither by 9 or any other number. So if you search all the numbers between 3 and 17, including 11 and 13 and all those numbers, you'll get some of the other remainder. So the factors of 51 are 1, 3, 17 and 51. So you can try that out and see whether you get a remainder of 0 when you divide it by 11 or by 13 or by any other number. Let's talk about 100. So let's do this a little bit quickly. So 100 comes in the table of 1, of course, and 100. I'm leaving this space because I do not know how many numbers would come in this. So let us leave some extra space. What about 2? Yes, since this is an even number, it is divisible by 2. So 2 50s are 100. So 2 and 50 are also the factors. What about 4? Yes, if you divide it by 4, you'll be getting 4 2s are 8 and 4 5s are 20. So you'll be getting 4 and 25. So it comes in the table of 25 and 4. Then what about 3? Yeah, we didn't take 3. It is not divisible by 3 actually. We can have a look. 3 3s are 9, and then we have 3 3s are 9 again, and you'll see that we have a remainder of 1. So it's not divisible by 3. And since it is not divisible by 3, it is not divisible by 6, 9, 12, all the numbers that come in the table of 3. So yeah, we skipped the 3. But then let's continue and go to 5. Yes, 5 20s are 100. So if you multiply 20 and 5, you'll be getting 100. Then we should not look into 6. Then what about 7? Let's do it. 7 ones are 7 and 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28. You would not get a remainder of 0. So it is not divisible by 7. So 7 is not a factor of 100. Then what about 8? Let's divide it. 100 divided by 8. So 8 ones are 8 and 8 2s are 16. No. So it is not divisible by 8 also. What about 9? No, it does not go in the table of 9 either. And what about 10? Yeah, it comes in the table of 10. 10 10s are 100. But we are not going to write another 10 over here because all these numbers should only come once. So we have all the factors of 100 and they are 1, 2, 4, 5, 10, 20, 25, 50 and 100. I hope you understood this. Thank you for paying attention.